There once was a town in a kingdom of old, near the mountains of doom and the forests of gold. In a cave that was marked with an ominous sign sat a troll on a throne in an emerald mine. The troll sat alone and he leered with a frown at the hustle and flow of the neighboring town. He spoke in the darkest and acrid and musky, with a voice that was somewhat robotic and husky. Just look at this town.
Just look at these people.
They act like a herd.
They go where the sheep will.
We pass on the streets and they all look away. I'm a troll, but I'll show that I'm better than they. The next day the townsfolk arrived in the square. A stage had been built 10 feet high in the air, with music and fanfare, a festive tableau. Out stepped the troll saying, let's start the show.
My friends, I'm like you, and I don't suffer fools. I mean, yes, my cave is encrusted in jewels, but I bring you the future. I'm speaking, of course, of the brand new mechanical self-driving horse.
The troll then unveiled a spectacular sight, a large silver stallion with eyes glowing white.
This horse needs no oats or a barn, and what's truer, no longer will streets be replete with manure.
The crowd was amazed, no matter the prices. The people lined up for the mech-wine devices. In a year it was clear that the die had been cast. This was the future, real horses the past. The troll was beloved, his wealth hit the sky. He dated fair maidens and ate truffle pie. When the people would beg him to tell them what's next, he'd scowl and grumble and look very vexed. The following day in the square like before, a stage was erected with festive decor. The townspeople gathered and waited to hear what the emerald troll had been planning this year.
My friends, gather round, I can tell you with candor, my steeds made of steel have made life that much grander, but my dreams so much higher, and keep this between us. I'd like now to share all the fruits of my genius.
He spoke then of fanciful future endeavors, of tunnels to China with pulleys and levers, of coins from the ether and roofs that caught light. Then he told of a plan to the townsfolk's delight.
I'll do all these things and I'll do them this year. What's more, I implore you to lend me your ear. Now I know that it might cost a hefty doubloon, but my ultimate plan is a boat to the moon. The townsfolk all ran, all the bakers and builders, to the banks where they took out their ducats and guilders. They sold off their jewels and mortgaged their land, bewitched by the call of the troll's emerald brand. Another year passed, and then just as expected, the town square was cleared and a stage was erected. The townspeople gathered with nervous delight, their suitcases packed and prepared for their flight. They waited and waited, but no troll appeared, and just as seemed to them something was weird, a messenger pigeon now lit near their feet. It looked at them, then announced with a tweet, my friends, this has been a most welcome diversion. Your riches have paid for my lunar excursion. I thank you for putting it all on the line. Just know you've been owned by a troll from